summer flame. Red dirt roads that call my name. Mama raised me tough, daddy taught me pride. Said son, stand tall, don't ever hide. Whiskey burns, but it keeps me true. Faith and fire in the things I do. A rebel heart built from dust and steel. Down in the South, we live and real. 'Cause the blood of the South run deep in my veins. From the cotton fields to the pouring rain, we fight, we love, we never bow down. Born to ride and wear that crown. Yeah, the blood of the South is fire, grit, and truth. From Alabama nights to the Bayou Blues, we carry the weight, we carry the sound. The blood of the South keeps rolling down. I've seen hard times, I've seen the pain, but we rise again through the storm and flame. Steel guitars cry and the church bells ring. Down here, brother, we believe in things. Old boots walking on sacred ground, where family means more than any crown. We don't break, we just bend and fight. Under God's son, we earn our right. It's the blood of the South run deep in my veins. tires wave as they rumble past. All of us chasing something built to last. Coffee cups, diners open late. Highway life never hesitates. Every turn's a chapter yet untold. Every mile a piece of soul I hold. From Colorado peaks to the Texas plains, through ocean wind and pouring rain, I keep moving strong and unbowed. To ride hard, to burn loud. Let the thunder roll. Let it carry your soul. Tonight the highway's alive, and we're born to ride. Ride hard, burn loud, let the engines roar. Feel the pavement shake like never before. From the small town nights to the big city crowd, we were born to ride hard, born to burn loud. Through the storms that chase us down, through the nights and long lost towns, we keep our hearts beating strong, riding roads where we belong. Every scar becomes a badge we earn. Every twist another lesson learned. We don't break, we don't slow down. We rise up when the world turns around. Raise your hand to the midnight air. Feel the fire crackle everywhere. 'Cause out here freedom is allowed. To ride hard, to burn loud. Ride hard, burn loud, let the wild unfold. We're the stories passing down the roads of hope. Turn the night on fire, let the world be proud of the ones who ride hard, born to burn loud. Ride hard, burn loud through the endless night. From the coast of Maine to the Vegas lights, raise your voice and shout it out loud. We were born to ride, born to burn loud. We were raised on diesel and dust, Friday nights, guitars and trucks. Daddy played steel, mama sang along. Every mile we drove became a song. Boots on the porch, beer on ice, sunset painting the Texas skies. We don't need fame, we don't need gold, just a beat that shakes your soul. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band, born and loud from the red clay land, running wild with the stars above, playing hard for the ones we love. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band. No fancy suits, just calloused hands. Turn it up, let the engines roar. That's the sound we're living for. Gasoline hearts and worn-out strings. We ride for freedom that music brings. From Austin bars to old state lines, we lie guitar cry, whiskey burning while the trucks roll by. We play our truth, we play it proud. Texas thunder, we play it loud. You can hear us across the land, from dusty roads to neon bars. We're chasing dreams under southern stars, yeah. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band, heart and soul of the working man. Let that rock and roll forever stand. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band. Kick that drum, strike that chord, Texas pride forever roared. From small town hearts to the promised land, we ride together, Texas Kinfolk Band. Steel horse roaring down the line, the road is long, the sky is wide. Let the thunder roll. Hey! desert wind, through the cities where the lights never dim. I carry every dream I ever held in these wheels where my spirit dwelled. Every heartbeat sinks with the engine's roar, telling me to push just a little bit more. 'Cause life ain't measured in the days gone by, but the roads we face beneath the sky. So here's to the riders who never quit, to the ones who gave life every bit. On lonely highways stretching far and wide, may thunder be your never grow old. Keep the wheels turning, keep the thunder rumbling. Long live the riders of the open road. Red on the old coastline, chrome wakes up with a growl so fine. Coffee steaming, boots hit the ground. Another day chasing wheels that never slow down. Highways stretch like a silver vein, running wild through the dust and rain. Every mile's a story carved in steel. Every turn disappear behind. New town lights flicker in my mind. Truck stops glowing with that midnight hum. Stories traded till the morning comes. Lone Star skies and the Midwest wind carry every dream I've kept within. And though the road can cut like broken glass, I ride on strong, I never lose my rebels with iron hearts to the ones still chasing the wildest parts. We ride together, no matter what it brings, forever asphalt kings. got that southern smile, burns like July. Sunset hair, fire in her eyes. Boots on the porch, sweet tea in her hand. She's got me praying I could be her man. Radio humming that old Skinner tune. She dances wild under the silver moon. A little bit crazy, a little bit kind. Lord, she's a dream I can't get off my mind. Sweet Georgia woman, you make this so hard roll and roll. You got that sugar and that thunder. You're the one I've been looking for. Yeah, sweet Georgia woman. on the blacktop road, leather on my back and a heavy load. City lights fade in my rearview glass, chasing that freedom you can't buy with cash. Wind howls wild like a rebel's cry, stars spread wide across the open sky. Every mile pulls me deeper inside this outlaw life I just can't hide. Got no mob, just a fire in my chest, chrome on my ride and a heart that won't rest. Whiskey memories and the road ahead, living every night like the past is dead. Chrome and whiskey nights under neon desert lights, riding hard, burning bright. Yeah, we own these wild highways tonight. Raise your glass to the rebel skies, feel the engine come alive. For every soul who loves the ride, this one's for the chrome and whiskey nights. Stopped at a roadside bar past 2 a.m. Met a few strangers, left with new friends. Old jukebox played our outlaw songs, every word loud, every chord strong. Smoke in the air and the floors all cracked, stories of the road spilling out in the back. Some ride for love, some ride from pain, but we all hit the throttle just the same. Got no fear when the night unfolds, riding through the dark with hearts of gold. Whiskey burns warm and the truth ignites, we're alive in the fire of the crumbling nights. Chrome and whiskey nights under neon desert lights, riding hard, burning bright. Yeah, we own these wild highways tonight. Raise your glass to the rebel skies, feel the engine come alive. For every soul who loves the ride, this one's for the chrome and whiskey nights. Rolling on, hear that steel horse sing its song. Rolling on, where the lost and the lonely belong. Through the storms and the battered times, across the state lines and the county signs. Midnight whispers calling me home, but home is every road I roam. and whiskey nights. We were raised on sweat and steel, working hard just to make it real. Callous hands but hearts of gold, stories past the young and old. Friday nights under neon signs, cold beer, brothers and no state lines. We don't need fame, we don't need crowns, just a good guitar and a hometown sound. We're strong as family, bound by the blood, the dirt and the sky. When the world gets heavy, we don't say goodbye. We stand our ground, shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, we're strong as family, we just grow bolder. Mama's prayers and daddy's flame taught us love don't come from fame. It's in the way we fight, the way we try, and every tear we learn to dry. We got scars that tell our tales of broken dreams and whiskey trails. But through the fire, through the pain, we rise again, again, again. We're strong as family, bound by the blood, the dirt and the sky. When the world gets heavy, we don't say goodbye. We stand our ground, shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, we're strong as family, we just grow bolder. We don't break, we bend, we don't fall, we mend. Through every storm, through every fight, we hold on tight, we do what's right. We're strong as family, you can feel it in the southern rain. Through the joy, the loss, the pain, oh, we keep on rolling, never back down. Yeah, we're strong as family, forever bound. From the back roads to the city lights, we ride together through the nights, through the dust, through the tragedy. We're strong as family lies. Family rolling down a long blacktop, engines loud, hearts louder. This one's for every rebel on the open road. Lines of trucks and neon lights, small town diners open late. Every story in the passing nights feels like a deal with fate. City signs fade in the distance, the open fields come alive. We push on with no resistance, driven by the hunger to survive. The wind is singing old Springsteen about the boys who ran wild and free, and I can feel what those songs mean when the road's the only place to be. No doubt, no fear, we leave it in the rear. Hear the engine scream tonight. We ride, highway rebels ride through the burning sky with the heart of America beating deep inside. Turn the engine loud, let the world collide, 'cause we're born to roam, yeah. Highway rebels ride. And when the long road gets colder and the storms roll over the plains, we ride on with heavy shoulders, but the fire still burns in our veins. From the mountains down to the shoreline, from the desert out to the pines, every rebel knows the lifeline is written on these broken lines. So raise your hands to the midnight air, let the wind carry your pride. We ain't looking back, no, we ain't staying there. This is the life we choose Highway rebels ride, let the engines cry, with the thunder rolling underneath the sky. Turn it up tonight, let the sparks ignite, with a heartbeat roaring on the edge of life. Highway rebels ride, and we won't back down through the dust and heat of every forgotten town. Raise your fist up high, let the world know right. We were born to ride, born to ride. Keep the wheels turning, keep the fire burning. Long roads, loud hearts. That's how highway rebels ride.